Gamers, and welcome to my first attempt at Ravenloft, Strahd's Possession, CD version. Go ahead and watch an intro here.
Having recently returned from patrol, the comrades of Lord Dhelt walk the corridors of High Hall, approaching the quarters of Elturel's sovereign lord. Word of the unforgivable is in the land. Forces without virtue, it is whispered. Forces both powerful and corrupt plot against good Lord Dhelt. In a rush of explosive magic, the door to Dhelt's hall is torn asunder. It is too late. With each stride toward the door comes the icy realization of failure. Amid the debris lie Dhelt and the mage Baranta Chancellor, still alive, yet both mauled by the ferocity of the attack.
Thank the gods you're here with us. By Helm, if only a moment sooner. The assassin who sought our lives has failed, but in his hand lies the holy symbol of Helm, the amulet torn from me as we fought. The cutthroat moves quickly toward the forest beyond the castle. Stop him and retrieve the amulet. Go now!
A vow to Helm is sworn in Dhelt's presence, and the quest begins. Never shall the Lord of Elturel see his comrades again, until the amulet is safely in their hands. At the gate, an order to raise the portcullis is given. It ascends all too slowly for those whose blood seethes with anger over the assault on Lord Dhelt. Hours later and far beyond the hearths and homes of Elturel, the assassin's trail leads into an autumn wood. The apparent peace and beauty of the setting belies its danger.
So it begins. See, we're on the first screen here, and we have version 1.2a. That is the best version of Strahd's Possession. A lot of bugs were fixed because there was a lot of bad bugs in the previous versions. Let's go ahead and create us some characters. First one I'm going with is what I usually choose with most every game like this, a human paladin, which of course has to be lawful good. And the face I'm going to choose, let's find something you don't normally see. There's an old guy. Not a lot of choices for a game like this, but I think I'm gonna go with the old guy. He's not an elf. That guy kind of overchose in most of the games I've seen. We're gonna go with old dude here. Looks like a paladin. And with this, I generally want to re-roll until I get high hit points. Most everything else can be adjusted where we want it. The highest we've seen is 40 right now. I've never seen over 49, so 49 is going to be what we shoot for to get him having the highest amount of hit points possible. Anything in high 40s would be good. Come Come on, give me that roll. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and edit this. I like to have a pretty strong character, of course, so we're going to make him as strong as possible. 100 adjusted strength, 18 everything else. Makes for a good paladin. And now with the high starting hit points, it'll allow us to adjust it as high as possible. 70. There we go. Now we're done with that. And he is going to be Retlaw. So that's just who I am. And the next one, I like to have it mixed up a little bit, so we're going to go with a female. Of course, Dwarven Cleric. I like the clerics. It's nice to have somebody who can heal in the party. And we get a mage early on and a fighter early on, so that makes it nice, well-rounded. Could make it a cleric fighter, but I'm going with a straight cleric. And let's make her true neutral. Who looks like a Dwarven cleric here? I got a good looking one. Kind of like a dwarf. I like the way she looks. And let's adjust these as best we can. Again, we're going to reroll for upwards in the 30s of the hit points. Don't expect to get anything over 40 on cleric. Ooh, 40. I can deal with that. Maybe I can go up in the 40s. Let's find out. Of course, 40 might be the highest. I will see. If I see 40 again, I'm going to take it. Nope, there was a 39, but I missed it. Ooh, that was a 60. I think 60 is the absolute max hit points you can put on this character. We're going to go ahead and look at this now. Starting out with 60. Pretty high. Dexterity, of course, can't go higher than 17. Constitution, 19, already up there. And 18 on everything else except for Charisma, which cannot go over 16. Let's see if we can add any more. Nope, 60 is the highest it'll go. Alright. We're done with that one. And what to name her? Clara. And so it begins. We're close on him. I feel it in my bones. He's gone headlong south, feeling like a fox from a flood. We'll take him soon if we stay on his heels. South then, for Lord Dhelt and for justice. go ahead and save it here. Go ahead and save over our first game. Starting all new now. First quest. Right at the beginning. And then let's go on. Can't hit my phone. There we go. Such foul artifacts. Would that I could summon oblivion itself to devour them. But no, not these. We're obliged to carry them along. Believe it. What I can sense tells me this. They embrace secrets of the plot against Dhelt. They hold the truth of it in their vulgar auras. Take them along for now, and let the priests of Helm deal with their evil at the proper time. This other is Dhelt's amulet. Gather it as well. Assassin's Parchment. We're going to go ahead and read that. I am beset by madness, perhaps insane. I commit these few words to paper that others might better judge my fate. Born to this land, my life's yearning focused on but one event, to escape Ravenloft. This I accomplished. How I managed it, what secrets I acquired, and what I stole from an undead lick is unimportant. Know this, that in delving into arcane lore and ancient manuscripts, I came upon knowledge of the one article which might destroy Strahd. Further, in the land beyond Ravenloft, I may have found it. Though deceitful and tortuous sources, many of which I only half believe, I have come to the conclusion that a charm worn by Lord Dhelt of Aturo is the holy symbol of Ravenkind. What is my madness? That after escaping Ravenloft, my heart tells me that I must steal Dhelt's amulet, even if it means the death of that good lord. And with a charm I only half believe might be Strahd's doom. I must return to Ravenloft. Only I, it seems, may free my people from their eternal fate. So, ooh, he did it in good intentions. Get back there and get that amulet. There we go. Withered Heart of Mortal Ardor. And a weird flute. Okay. By Helm, we're losing the light. Look there. A fog rolls in as though to devour us. Ah, the mist creeps on as if to foretell our doom. And we are engulfed by dragon-wielding mist. And saved by some guy with a ring. Do you sense it? Look about. This is not where we stood a moment ago. It seems most unnatural. Lord Dhelt's amulet and those foul objects we found on the assassin are gone. Gone! They vanished. Don't you see they've been stolen from us? First thing, we're going to move straight into this little place here. I have some experience in these things, you know. Abandoned huts are not always as they seem. Over there, for instance, where the floor looks a bit askew. That's a badly concealed door to a chamber beneath us. There must be a way to open it. Now we still have the assassin's parchment. We're just going to tuck that away. Read this one here. Strahd von Zarovich, master of Barovia. If the heart of this dark land has a name, it is Strahd, my lord and my destroyer. As I die, let me write what I could never freely say, that the very air about us bears the stench of Strahd's foul will. Let it be my epitaph, that if I had the strength of youth, no assassin of the Val Verzi would more willingly devote himself to Strahd's destruction. With my last breath, I curse his name. So, Strahd doesn't sound very nice. Sounds like a lot of people do not like him. And we, of course, hear a warg in the distance, which we will fight at another time. With this, we are going to go ahead and end this Let's Play and start out with the next one. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you want to see more. Have any comments, things you want to see, let me know. Drop a line. Until then, I will see y'all later.